report. Oh, sorry.
Yes. Christina DiComes, CHRISTINA DICOMES, 130 Daytona Avenue. I was taken aback by the comments that I heard this evening, especially pertaining to the fact that you as a town council referred all of that to the zoning, to planning for, as I've been told, they couldn't recommend anything to you. They were thumbs up, thumbs down. Why were they stifled by the attorneys? I sat on the planning board in Johnston. We dealt with very complicated issues there. We had a lot of affordable housing come before us. We had a lot of projects that came before us that were sent to us by the town council for recommendation to apply. We were charged with obeying the comprehensive plan, the zoning ordinances, the subdivision regulations. Why was the planning board stifled? Can the attorneys answer that question?
Well, the questions are directed to the council.
Okay, well,
and
could the
then we
council
can come
please
back.
get that,
Yes,
that
we will
answered
absolutely
for
take
us?
that, yes.
I think that the residents deserve an answer to that. It shouldn't just be that they are.
And for the sake of transparency, that again, the direction was clearly articulated to the planning board to provide us with the recommendations, and then it was additionally communicated to the planning board by our solicitor, at least one, and I don't know if it was Mr. Callahan or who, but it was communicated to the planning board that they did have the authority to provide the recommendations, and I do acknowledge that there was a communication gap because on record—
There's a huge communication
Right.
gap. If you want to talk about a
Yes.
communication gap, I signed up to speak on open forum. I was passed over. My name is on the list. I was not called. The reason I wanted to speak in open forum was about transparency. Ms. Fignali, you live in my neighborhood. Neighbors have been calling you. You have not returned their phone calls. You have not returned their phone calls. You're lucky. You're lucky. I'm very active in our neighborhood, and I have heard so much about the lack of transparency, the lack of communication, and then hearing this from the planning board that they could not do their full due diligence to give the town council the recommendations that they need to go forward and make an educated decision is appalling. It really is appalling. And I think that you, as a town council, owe the residents an answer to that at the next meeting.
Thank you.